Hi, I'm Teresa Momber, and here's a look at the card I'm going to create in today's video. Begin by stamping the calla lily image using Memento Espresso Truffle ink. Stamp it a second time, but first curve the stem a little bit to give it a little different look. I did go ahead and stamp the image a third time, but I wound up only using 2 of the images for my finished card. To color, begin with Copic marker Y17 on the stamen. Leave the center of each stamen uncolored for a highlighted area, and then fill in those centers using Copic marker Y000. Next, begin shading the main part of the flower using Copic marker E53. Switch to Copic marker E51 to blend out from the previous color. For the stems, fill in using Copic marker YG03. Then add some shading along the side of the stems using YG93. After coloring, use scissors to trim around each of the images. Next, cut and emboss white cardstock using Spellbinders Majestic Labels 25 die templates. I'm using the number 2 and number 3 die templates nested together, so I'm holding them in place on my magnetic spacer mat. If you don't have a magnetic spacer mat, you could use low-tack tape to hold the die templates in place. With the die cut still in the die templates, sponge around the edges using Gina K Designs Sweet Corn ink. Remove the die cut from the die template. This is an intricate die template, so I like to use my Spellbinders tool-in-one to clean the little tiny pieces out. The brush end will remove nearly all of the pieces, but if there are a few still in place, just turn the tool around and use the piercing side to push the few remaining pieces out. Next, cut and emboss Gina K Sweet Corn cardstock using the number 3 die template. Stamp the sentiment onto a narrow strip of white cardstock using Memento Espresso Truffle ink. Adhere the 2 die cut pieces together Then secure the layered die cuts to a 4 1/4 by 5 1/2 inch white card base using self-adhesive foam squares. Next, adhere the cutout flowers to the card. Form a bow from silver twine and secure using a glue dot. Then use more self-adhesive foam squares to secure the sentiment layer to the card. And that completes today's project. Thanks for watching.